Exercise I'm going to do with you today is the Mermaid, and this gives you a lovely gentle stretch in the side of your body from a sitting down position, and you have to use your core a little bit. So it's a nice gentle exercise, but you get a nice stretch. So let's cut into our starting position. I'm going to be sitting on my right hip this time. We do both sides, but I start on my right hip. Both my legs are bent. But this leg, my left leg, is bent so that my sole of my left foot is more or less in line with my spine. So it's not bent with the foot out to the side like this. It's bent with the sole of the foot in line with my back. And the sole of my right foot is on the front of my left thigh. So my right hand, just gently place it or lightly place it on the mat next to you, and then my left hand is on my shin. So this is the starting position. So you're going to bring your left arm up in line with your ear, and then you can just creep this right arm away as you stretch your body, lengthen and stretch your body over towards your right. So I'm keeping my left arm above my head, and you can take your right arm at whatever level just feels naturally comfortable to you. Don't rotate down to the mat, keep nice and open across the front. And the right elbow can bend. What you don't want to do is just let the elbow collapse onto the mat. So keep just a little bend, but your elbow stays off the mat. And then this left arm is lengthening over the top of your head. So what I'm trying to do is I'm stretching this bottom rib away from this hip bone here. I'm not bringing my shoulders up to my ear, so keep the shoulder away, but just lengthen your rib cage away from the pelvis. Now to come back up, I could just push off on my right hand, but I want to now use my core, so I'm not pushing off with my right, to come to sitting up tall, holding on to the shin, left shin with my left arm, and I now bring my right arm up in line with the ear, and then I lift away out of the waist again. So it's more that you're always stretching to the top of the wall that's to the side of you rather than down towards the floor. So you're not collapsing like that, you're lengthening up. So you're keeping a certain length in the underneath part of the body as well. And then stretching. And then coming back up to the center. So we're going to do 3 on each side. So you just sort of swing your arms around, and then get this stretch in the left side. You can take your right arm a bit further away if you wish, and just reach long for that top part of the wall that's behind my head, or the end of my head, and then not pushing off from my supporting hand, but using my core, and then swinging the arms up and lengthening in through the right side. So I'm getting a lovely stretch through the right side here, right down into my left hip, still keeping my left shoulder relaxed. Let's do one more on this side. So just keeping my left hip down. I'm not lifting the left hip. I'm just stretching away from that left hip, keeping open through the front of the shoulders, not pushing off with my supporting hand, but using my core, not my shoulders, but my lower abdominal core muscles, and then getting this lovely stretch on the right side. So when we swing the legs over the other way in a minute, you'll see that you're still getting a stretch on both sides, but it's focused in slightly different points around that side, depending on how your legs are placed. So let's swing our legs around and get ourselves set up on the other side. So I'm now on my left hip, with this right leg now, the sole of the foot back in line with my spine, and the sole of my left foot on the front of my right thigh, and my left hand is now on the mat. So just very lightly placed. You don't even have to have the hand completely down, just the fingertips. So starting with my right hand on my right shin, so sitting tall, shoulders staying open, I'm going to bring my right arm up over my head, and I creep my left arm away a bit, and reaching for that top part of the wall here, using my right arm to lift my rib cage away from the hip. Now coming back, using the core, don't push off with your supporting arm, but use all your core muscles, all your abdominal muscles to come over the other way. So I'm now holding onto my right shin with my right arm, and then reaching my left arm above my head, so I'm just lifting out of the waist on the left side, getting a really good stretch on that side, coming back to the center and then swing over this way. Not pushing off with my hand, but using my core to come back to the center. And then getting a stretch on this side. So lifting up as well as coming to the side. Stretching away from that hip on the left side now. And let's do one more on each side. So reaching long. Coming up from the core. So reaching it long up and away. And then coming back to your starting position. So really lovely, gentle exercise. It just flows. You get that nice stretch through both the sides of your body, and you're getting a nice movement in your spine in a sideways direction as well. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much.